What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw and welcome back to some live Pokemon Sun and Moon Showdown battles. Now before we get started, if you can please show some BluePaw power to that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. If this video could reach 5 likes, I will keep these videos coming to you quicker than you can say Alola. Now let's have a quick look at our team that we've been using for the past few battles. It's called Let It Snow for a very good reason. We are running Alola Ninetales, Elsa, with the new Snow Warning ability as of Gen 7. We're holding the Life Orb, Blizzard, Moonblast, Nasty Pot, Freeze Dry. I just want to say now that if you haven't seen the previous battle where I show off this team in a lot more detail, it's the card up in the corner, bing, go check that out, because I'm only going to run through this team very quickly, and you can go there first, get a lot more of an in-depth analysis of the team, and then come back to this video where you can just see some fun battles with it, and see the team in action instead of me just talking about it, which is a lot more entertaining in my opinion. Anyway, second up we have Grumpy Dave the Bear Tick, running Assault Vest with the new Slush Rush ability. Pretty standard set. I'm running Low Kick for the Snorlaxes and stuff that's running around UU at the moment. Then we have Bertha the Gastrodon, typical bulky set. Then Eyebrows, Darmanitan if you played any UU in X and Y or ORAS, you'll know about this set. We're also running Alolan Sandslash with the Leftovers, it's our physical wall, and finally Big Cheese, our good old Alolan Raichu, which I'm already learning to love in this new generation of Pokemon. So let's jump into our first battle really quick. Now, my question today for you is, which Pokemon would you like to see me use in our next team? And is this team a joke? I like this team already, it's gone unknown. The A unknown against Duck Pirate. Yes, as I was saying, which Pokemon would you like me to use in future battles? Maybe even in the next battle? Let me know down in the comments below, and if it's not a complete trash Pokemon like A Unknown or Metapod, as you can see there on my opponent's team, then I will strongly consider using it, and I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So, straight up, my opponent has no ground types, I'm just going to leave a Big Cheese. He opens with a Metapod. Okay, I'm just going to Volt Switch that real quick. I don't see it switching, but if it does, then we'll catch it on the break with a Volt Switch. This should take it out anyway. Wow! Metapod lives! Okay, I'm going to go into Darmanitan straight up. This thing can actually OHKO my opponent's entire team, as this Metapod goes for a Bug Bite. With a very cool nickname, I have to say. I think I'm just going to Flare Blitz straight up, because something's going to die, and the Metapod has to be the one that goes down. Thankfully, I'm taking that Metapod out. Goodbye. A very appropriate nickname, I guess. But that's one Pokemon down. This team looks like a bit of a joke, to be honest. There's Smeargle. This thing's going to outspeed me, which sucks. But I'm going to go for Flare Blitz anyway. Actually, it might not, because of how Weird Choice Scarfed. It's Focus Sash though. It runs King Shield. Of course it does. Smeargle King Shield, new meta. Okay, we have to switch, which sucks. And it's going to go for a Spore. The question is, what do I want to be put to sleep? And honestly, I'm looking at my team. I don't really need Bertha. I don't need Bertha too much. The rest of my opponent's team is largely physical, and Barboach and Araquanid can be taken out by Darmanitan and Raichu. Sticky Web instead. Okay, well, I don't mind that, to be honest, because my team is pretty slow anyway. I'm going to drop a Scald here. I just want this Smeargle gone. It's probably going to Spore me anyway, but I want Bertha to put to sleep. There's the Spore. Good. Sleep Core is activated, which means I can switch in comfortably now, as my opponent likely will go for Stealth Rocks or Spikes. I'm going to switch into Eyebrows because a Flare Blitz will take anything out on his team, even that Barboach. Nothing wants to switch into a Flare Blitz from a Darmanitan, especially an Eyebrows Darmanitan. Speed Boost, ass. Speed Drop sucks. There's the rocks. Okay, I'm going to drop a Flare Blitz here. See what happens? It should just drop the Smeargle, even if it has a Focus Sash. Ah! My opponent is playing me right now. It sucks. I completely forgot about King Shield. It's early in the morning. I'm sorry. I've just woken up. I forgot all about King Shield, even though he just revealed it to me. I'll try and play a bit better. You can probably hear it in my voice actually that I've just woken up. But I'm dedicated. I want to get some videos out for you. I've now dropped my speed and dropped my attack. You see that? A Flare Blitz at -2 attack still drops the Smeargle to his Sash. And then I'm just going to click Flare Blitz again, to be honest, because okay, I'm getting outplayed by a Smeargle right now. It does not matter about the attack drops. I would rather this you know what the answer is? Just go into Elsa and get some Hail up. I mean, the rocks suck, but honestly, the Hail will take this Smeargle out regardless if he goes for King Shield again, like he did there. Right, goodbye Smeargle. You are annoying and you just got loads of hazards up. My opponent just played really well with that Smeargle. I hate Smeargle with a passion for that exact reason, that it doesn't attack you at all and has no real presence. It's just there to be annoying and set up hazards, and that sucks. I'd rather you have, you know, Galvantula, something that looks like it's going to set up Sticky Web, because it's a big ass spider. But there you go. If I was going to run Hazard, I would go with Garvantula and not Smeargle. I nickname all my Smeargles Toilet because it's got a toilet brush at the tail and it belongs in the toilet because I think it's garbage. That's just me. I'm going to set the timer on because I want to win this battle quick. quickly and get into the next one. I don't see myself losing this one, to be honest. Call me cocky, but honestly, it's a Barboach, and we run Freeze Dry on our Ninetales, so I'm just going to drop this thing real quick. Another Focus Sash user, okay. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Rain Dance Barboach, new meta. Okay, I'm just going to drop a Moonblast here, because nothing on my opponent's team wants to take a Moonblast from an Alola Ninetales. Goodbye Barboach, you did nothing but set up the rain, which honestly isn't too detrimental. He has nothing left on his team. I don't know what Araquanid's ability is. It's probably something Water Bubble or Water Absorb. I don't know what Water Bubble does. I'm guessing it's something scary, but a Freeze Dry is going to drop this Araquanid or put it down to a point where, you know, my Raichu can come in and clean up. Liquidation is going to take me out. The Araquanid is not Life Orb, which is good for me. I'm pretty sure, despite the Sticky Web, my Scarf Raichu can still outspeed the Araquanid. We'll check here. Max of 201 speed. We have 349 speed. Yeah, that is fine by me. And I'm just going to click T-Bolt here. My most powerful move should destroy the rest of my opponent's team unless this unknown is also Focus Sash. But I'm pretty sure we're playing Smogon rules here, and you can't have Pokemon holding more than 3 Pokemon with the same item. Okay, so this fellow is not going to be Focus Sash. There we go. And Alolan Raichu is going to take the game right here. Unless this unknown has, I don't know, unholy amounts of power and can sweep 5 Pokemon, including a Sandslash, which resists Hidden Power. There we go. It lives! And Hidden Power got a critical hit. Unfortunately, we resist for my opponent. And Thunderbolt is going to wrap up the game there. So, while this unknown proceeds to get taken out, there we go, there's the game. GG, Duck Pirate. I applaud you for bringing cool Pokemon, but this is UU, and you need some more powerful Pokemon to win matches in Alola and UU. So let's jump into our second battle. Do you see that? There was no DC. Now this looks more like a UU team. This is what I was expecting. Genius X, dressed as Wallace here, running a Kyurem. Is that a Kyurem Black? A Azumarill, a what's that called again? Delmise, Jirachi, Arcanine, which is power in this generation, and Alakazam. Well, Arcanine has always been power, but in this generation specifically, because there's so many Fairy types, Arcanine is so good, and Steel types. So Arcanine destroys both of those. This team, I could see him leading with the Delmise, or the Arcanine because of Intimidate. I'm not sure what else he would lead with, maybe Alakazam because of how fast it is, but I don't see that happening. I think I'm going to lead... So if he leads Delmise, then Elsa is a great lead, but if he leads Arcanine, then Elsa is a terrible lead. He has no ground types, simple big cheese lead, there's a Jirachi, that sucks, but luckily we do outspeed. And I'm just going to get the heck out of there with a Volt Switch, and come into my Darmanitan straight away, because I know that can destroy Jirachi, which likes to go for Iron Head Switch, Flint shenanigans, which I hate. So, I cannot go out into Stalag because an Iron Head will do a number to me, unfortunately, which is my physical wall. So I guess Darmanitan is who I have to go out into. A U-turn will do a decent amount of damage if my opponent decides to switch. So yeah, let's do that. Let's switch out now, see what he goes for. Probably he goes for a U-turn himself. That's fine by me because I can U-turn straight out with my Darmanitan. Yeah, that's good. I don't mind that. That forces me to switch and do more damage to my opponent. So predicting now, my opponent will probably go out into the Azumarill or the Kyurem. Probably not the Kyurem though, or the Arcanine. Arcanine's a good switch too. Azumarill, I don't know if as predicted. This thing is very likely going to go for a Wards Fall, and for that reason I'm going to go out into my Berta, which has the Storm Drain ability. Hopefully my opponent forgets that I'm running a Gastrodon. This is a big gamble right here. But Z Power, it's going for Z Belly Drum. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Okay, well luckily only a Play Rough can hit me, and I'm going to go for... I can go for Scald. I can go for Scald and hope for the burn. That's very risky. I think a Toxic is my best bet. Now, you know what? We outspeed with Big Cheese. I'm going for Scald. Play Rough. We are not living. I had to do that, though, because Big Cheese can now come in. And luckily, I think I might have to go for T-Volt, just because I do not want this Azumarill to live. Aqua Jet. Uh-oh, we may have just lost to Azumarill. This could be very bad, actually. Alright. I forgot about Aqua Jet Azumarill. I see now that the error of my ways. I'm gonna go for Iron Head. Hopefully we can live something. We live in. Thank gosh. Please take it out. Oh no. Okay, how much did that Aqua Jet do? That's 61%. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble right here. Grumpy Dave, I guess. We kind of have to... I'm stuck now. I think we just lost actually to an Azumarill. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna go for Iron Head, but an Aqua Jet is gonna take us out. GG. I think we've just lost to a sweeping Azumarill, which really sucks, unless Grumpy Dave can live an Aqua Jet, which it may be able to, which would be lovely. Please live one. I'm gonna go for Play Rough, because it... we don't. Too bad. Okay, Elsa, please. Live something, I guess. Snow Warning. We could have done that earlier and let the Hail take this Azumarill out, which probably was a better play. But I'm gonna go for a Freeze Dry right here. but we're not living in Aqua Jet, and I'm afraid this is the end for our team. Yeah, we should have gone into Else earlier. The Hail would have been able to take this Azumarill out, which was our only hope. I'm going to go for Earthquake here. Unfortunately, we've lost. GG to my opponent. That's why Azumarill should be in OU and not in UU. But I think we've got time for another battle. That was super quick. So we've won one and lost one right now. Well, I say it was a free win, to be honest. And hopefully my next opponent doesn't bring OU mons to a UU match. But this isn't alpha, so you can pretty much bring whatever you want to UU. It's kind of broken at the moment. I'm trying to play honestly, but I'm pretty sure Raichu and Ninetales are in OU anyway. But they're not super powerful. They're not like the Tapus, or Azumarill, or Bisharp, or Skarmory, or something crazy like that. And Ice types barely ever get into OU anyway. So, you know, I'm bringing pretty bad Pokemon. But I'm trying to make them work, trying to make it do, trying to make it work. And hopefully we can find an opponent. Where is everyone at right now? Okay, so while we're waiting, let's go back to the question of the day. Which Pokemon would you like me to use in future battles? It could be pretty much anything. I'm going to be playing OU or UU right now, so try to be considerate with those tiers, and something that belongs in those tiers would be nice. Nothing like, you know, maybe a Pikachu, as I brought once before. I'll take that. But yeah, please don't recommend me Munchlax or Metapod, something crap like that. I'd rather something that you see on the screen right now, something with this sort of power. All right. So my opponent has a Silvally. I don't know what type it is, which sucks. I don't think that's even a Silvally. I think that's the Null type. I don't know about this. This should be fun. Umbreon, Espeon, Jolteon, Dragonite, and Decidueye. Okay, so as before, a electric type. Actually, Volt Switch won't be too good because of Volt Absorb. I'm going to open up with Darmanitan because I can U-turn out pretty comfortably depending on what he brings in. Oh, this is great for me. Yep, I'm going to click U-turn because this Espeon is, if it's not Scarfed, then we're going to outspeed. It is Scarfed, that's good information right there, but this U-turn should do a number. There we go. Alright. And right now, all I have to do is, right now, just go into Big Cheese because we outspeed this Espeon, right? I'm pretty sure. We speed type with this Espeon. Oh, great. Alright, well, you know me, I like to cut it close. I'm going to go for Surf right here. Actually, let's go for Psychic because I've got a feeling that Jolteon is going to come in. Yeah, I just have a feeling that the Jolteon is coming in. Jolteon does come in predicting an electric type move. There's the Psychic. That does a lot of damage. And yes, right there. That is some good damage right there. I'm going to go for another Psychic because this Jolteon is very likely not Scarfed. And we outspeed it if it isn't Scarfed. There we go. And there's a free knockout for us. That's why you predict, my friends. And we're taking out the first Pokemon. Here's Umbreon. My opponent knows I'm Scarfed, which sucks. But Umbreon can't do anything, which is great for me. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to set up my Hail. I know this is likely going to go for a Toxic or something stupid like that. Foul play, that's fine by me. I am not a physical attacker at all. I forgot Raichu was Psychic actually, so that's a good job I switched in there. We have Moonblast, which does a number to my opponent's team, and honestly, I think I'm just going to go for it here. I'm not going to go for Nasty Plot, or am I going to go for Nasty Plot? I'm getting indecisive now. I don't know what's going to happen with Null typing, so I'm kind of anxious of what to do. I'm going to go for Moonblast, because if I set up, this Umbreon is probably going to Toxic me, as I'm probably going to see now. A Wish, okay, that's even worse. My opponent is likely going to go for Protect here, so Nasty Plot it is. If my opponent does, there's the Protect. Woo! We're making the plays right here. We have Nasty Plot, that's right. And the Hail is going to be great for us because it's kind of going to cancel out the lefties. So he's only got a Wish going for him, and now we're at +2. A Moonblast is going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Decidueye? Nah, fam. Doesn't matter what you go for. We're still outspeeding, and I could just drop a Blizzard right here, and this will destroy anything you switch in. So let's go for that. I'm pretty sure Decidueye gets a priority move, but nope, he did not go for it. And we are gradually just taking ourselves out with Life Orb damage right here, which is great for us. I don't know what my opponent is going to do. Probably going to Espeon because it's Scarfed. But right now, actually that is a good play on my opponent's part. Dragonite. Are you sure? I'm going to drop a Blizzard because despite the multi-scale, we should do a lot of damage. Choice Band Dragonite. Okay, that takes us out pretty good. Okay, good play on my opponent's part. I'll give you that. It looks here that Big Cheese has a good time, and I could very comfortably Volt Switch out into my Sandslash, which is what I'm going to do. Sandslash is my physical wall, and if this Dragonite is banded, then a Extreme Speed will not take me out, and I can just Volt Switch away. Oh god, I need to run my counts, because I just got taken out by a banded Extreme Speed. Dragonite's in OU, by the way. It should not be in this tier, but I'm not mad, I'm not mad. My opponent switches here, and very sensibly goes to Umbreon as I drop an Icicle Crash. That sucks. Dragonite does a number to my team. And now I have no way of taking out this Umbreon, which sucks. I may actually lose the game now. we'll have to see what we can do. I may have to get a Toxic off, but the annoying thing about Umbreon is that it has Synchronize and will Toxic me back. So what I may have to do is just get Raw Powered Darmanitan. I've got a feeling a Wish is coming right here. So I can switch into whatever I want, pretty much. I'm going to go into Darmanitan, I guess. Yeah, let's go into Darmanitan. I see what's going to happen. He's going to go for Protect while I go for U-turn. But, oh well. Oh! Okay. Misplaying all over the place right here. You can see I'm rusty and tired, but I'm still playing along. Okay. All I really have now to take this thing out is a Play Rough from a Beartic, which isn't a bad play, to be honest. He's not going to see it coming. So I'm going to go for it now. Foul Play does a lot of damage, but this Play Rough should do a lot of damage. Whew, that's a decent amount of damage too. Okay. Foul Play is coming. I am going to go. This is really annoying because I have no real way. I have to keep my Beartic around. It's my only way to take Umbreon out. So I'm going to have to do it the hard way. We're going to have a bit of a stall here, but I'm going to fight back to the best of my ability here. I'm going to drop a Toxic. If my opponent goes for Wish, that's fine by me. Toxic is going to rack up. I know my bird is getting Toxic, but it's the only way I can take this Umbreon out, and I have to sacrifice my Berta in the process, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I can recover too, while my opponent has to take 2 turns to heal up. I'm going to go for Recover now, or I'm going to switch out now, because my opponent is going to go for Protect. Very likely. Heal Bell, that's even worse, and he has the Wish. Ah, I hate Umbreon so much. I may actually lose the Umbreon, and yep, we're going to lose the game right here. But it was a close-ish match nonetheless. If I hadn't let my Elsa go down to that Dragonite, it was the Dragonite that did it for my opponent, which should really be an OU. I'm still adamant about that. I'm going to go for Scald. We've kind of lost the game at this point. So my opponent switches out there. Yeah, if we hadn't lost our Raichu and our Ninetales to a Choice Band Extreme Speed from that Dragonite, I think we would have had a good chance. And we get to see type Null. I don't know what is going on here. It's a normal type. Okay, I'm just going to drop a Scald. I've got a feeling you're physical. Can we get the burn? Just as a little parting gift to my opponent. We do not get the burn, and I think we're going to lose here. My opponent is Sword Dancing, kind of as BP, but I don't mind. I just kind of want to get this game over with now. I have no real way of coming back because I have 2 defensive Mons against the Dragonite with full health. So I can't really win. I'm not going to concede. I'm going to be chivalrous and let my opponent just take me out, because that's what my opponent has earned by destroying me in battle. I have nothing but a Sandslash left, which does resist the Double Edge, but honestly, we have no real chance of winning against the Dragonite. I'm going to go for Icicle Crash in case that Dragonite does come in. Nope. And Double Edge is still going to do a lot of damage to us. Okay, yeah, there's no way we can win. I'm not going to concede. I'm just going to play this out. I'm going to start the timer just for the lulz, as a Double Edge will take my opponent's Pokemon out right there, this type Null. But Dragonite can come in an E-Speed all at once, and that is the game, I'm afraid. So just going to wrap this up. Superpower Dragonite, yeah, we were not living that. This Dragonite is so super powerful. I'll drop the GG. That was a good game by my opponent. Say hi to YouTube. Why the hell not? See if my opponent says anything real quick. I'll give him about 10 seconds before we wrap this video up right here. So yeah, Musty left. Good game, Musty. That Dragonite was way too powerful for me. But that's going to wrap up our video there. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. I really appreciate it. If this video could reach 5 likes, I will be really happy. I'll be super happy, like I've got apples in my cheeks, that kind of smile. But also don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.